cents, Skipper.
Nah, that was gammon.
Compared to my one last week,
to your
anyway.
one.
That was echoey, that job.
We were in a bush, but but we're more open here. You know what I mean?
You're open over here.
Your cheeks are open.
Anyway,
Just
as you can see,
yeah, hold on. I'll go clear this grass here for everyone else except himself.
sticking up here.
Yeah, yo. Alright, go on.
As you can see, we got a spare seat again today. This bloke, well, what do you identify as?
They, them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. He's me cousin. I don't know, I grew up with this bloke. Him and I went primary school together. Yeah. Other than Mr. Hayden Hooper. I don't know why I say his full name every time I say his name, mate. You ever look at all the other episodes that I mention you in? I'm like, yeah, no, what do you reckon, Hayden Hooper? I just say your whole name. I don't know why.
You've been doing that with everyone, but hey,
That's true.
you've been just throwing last names in left, right, centre.
Yeah. On Facebook, just like Gavin.
Nah, thanks for inviting me on, boys.
Nice one,
Ah,
good, bro.
definitely.
Deadly to see what you fellas are doing with the episodes and that, been keeping up.
Yep.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I actually wanted to wear me a Kubra today to, fit
Yeah.
in a bit more with you country lads.
I kept it simple today for you, mate.
Yeah.
Just a trucker cap.
No, I'm looking everywhere for my hat at home there, and then what everyone does when they lose something, text your
Yeah.
missus. Hey, you know where my hat is? She's like, oh, it's in the boot of my car. She's at work. I'm like, don't worry about it. I just dress
That job be out of shape then,
Yeah,
if it's on the boot of the
yeah.
car.
That
my
heat
other
gets
two, I
into
got
it.
another two there, but they shrunk. And
Yeah.
when I started growing my hair out, I think then they don't fit no more. So
Yeah, right.
Hey, far out. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
see you got a bit of a tied up mullet there, bro.
yeah, not quite a mullet, but
Not quite a mullet.
Yeah. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't even intend on growing my hair. I just
Just
got
happened.
slack. I went overseas in 2018
Oh, yep.
for like 4 months and didn't get it.
Whereabouts you go?
I went over to Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, went over to Europe 2017 and 2018,
Yeah, right.
and just sitting around there for a couple months each time, and I just sort of didn't get a haircut because I'm too busy travelling around, and then I come back and it was long, and I'm like, oh, I'll keep it for a bit. And
Hey, when in
mad.
Europe do what the
Yeah,
Europeans
yeah.
do, eh?
just
Because they
got-
all got long hair over there, them job.
got too slack to cut it after that, and
Yeah, right. So you got a podcast as well.
I do.
It's called the Casual Lads Podcast.
Yeah.
I've been trying my best to keep up with it.
Yeah, I've been trying my best too.
I
bro.
seen there on your last episode you sounded a bit robotic there,
Oh,
in
man.
your episode.
Man, we're just new, we're starting out, and still working out a few kinks. And I thought I had it all, going good, but that last episode bumped one of them pads on our little recording device, and
Yep.
ended up not wearing our headphones.
Yeah,
So
so
I
you
didn't-
couldn't
yeah.
hear, yeah.
I couldn't hear what we were like how we sounded.
Yep.
And then afterwards, put that on my laptop to do the editing and whatnot, and this cunt sounds just like, there's my
Hey, good first one already.
Nah,
Give him the jar.
It was,
Yeah, give me the jar.
who holds onto this? I'll hold it.
Yeah.
Just hold it,
I'll
bro.
probably have the most coins to put in. What are you going to do with this? Run a fat Christmas party or something?
Yeah, that's it. No, we're gonna
Yeah.
play golf, Nate. No, we're donating for men's mental health.
Men's mental
deadly.
health, bro,
Oh,
yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's mad.
So once it's full, we have $150 in that thing now.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we've been doing pretty well so far. We and that's why we're like inviting people on, like yourself and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
contribute to
Not
the
only-
cause, eh?
Not only to showcase, what you're doing as well,
Yeah.
but it also just helps us in the long
Yeah,
run, at the same time.
Get
so
more money out of me.
yeah, exactly right. We're like, bro,
Hey, how
he
much
swears
money you
way
got
too
in that bag?
Yeah, he swears way too much.
Yeah.
We're getting him on here.
Hey, do you find that it's sort of curbed your swearing a little bit?
Bro,
Or-
it has, honestly.
It has, yeah.
Like, as you can tell, before when we were yarning, I was swearing.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like,
You see that?
yeah,
you
you're
know?
just like, yeah, I'm just going to say it. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'll grab him, bro.
Yeah, he's holding.
Yeah, I'll hold him up here. Get the jar and the shot.
But yeah,
too.
no, so we're still learning all the editing and the social
Yep.
media thing is what I'm really sort of,
Trying to get on the, yeah.
and what I struggle with, to be honest. But we're doing alright, you know.
Yeah.
We're just having fun with it. And,
That's it, bro.
but it's good to see other guys like yourself and you know, Will Rubin and like Cody Langton and Joe
Yeah.
Zaro and them boys. They got a little podcast happening too now.
Oh, do they?
Like Man Time, yeah. There's a few local lads now doing like, you know, in that creator space.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
that sort of podcast.
It's really rubbed off on a lot of people, eh? Like
Yeah.
this all social sort of,
Yeah.
like podcasting, even like YouTube in general, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's rubbed off on a lot of people. Like we started, you know, back in the day with a fishing channel.
Yeah.
But then it was getting hard to like edit and then go out fish and then catch the fish, you know what I mean, to keep the ball rolling so it's not just boring.
Yeah.
But then this fella mentioned this idea on we'll do a podcast. And then I reckon it's heaps easier, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you get more of a, I don't know, I can't think of the word, but yeah, I reckon it's better in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, it would be a lot easier just sitting down and
Yeah, exactly.
talking for half hour than it is going out.
A lot easier editing too.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
bet.
you just
Yeah.
the only part that we edit is the part that we walk in to sit down, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then we just put the intro.
And then the
into
rest,
it.
the intro, what this fella made up, and then the rest of it's just raw footage.
Yeah.
Because
We just
even
go
a
with the
couple
flow.
episodes ago, like lad was budging on camera and
Yeah.
everything. True God, I was
Them
Wanna
like,
pick
chicks
up
on
the sound.
vibrating
yeah,
there.
bro.
You can hear him, bro. Just,
But what made it even worse is, brother, like him and I were yarning, and then when I just so happened to
it
budgie,
fell out.
it went quiet. It went
Yeah.
quiet just
Yeah.
before.
That
just
wind
before I did
stop,
it.
everything
Yeah,
else
everything
stopped.
just
Yeah,
went
bro,
silent, bro.
And like we were saying before, this camera, it picks up everything.
Yeah, man, it's good
Like
quality.
for what it is, like it's spun me out, eh? And then as soon as I edited that part, and then fucking, I rang this fella straight away. I was like, "Wait, bro, you can hear your cheeks." And then he's just like, "No." I was like, "Yeah, bro, straight up."
No, we don't edit nothing out. We don't cut nothing out
Yeah.
from record to when we finish talking. That whole thing just gets
Whatever
bloody
we're
Oh,
talking
important.
natural.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
him, bro.
Yeah, that's
him.
good to have that sort of that authentic conversation.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people these days are lost in their phone and lost in
Oh,
screens
proper,
and
bro.
stuff.
Proper.
Having an actual conversation with someone is, you know, I don't want to sound like one of them old fellas, you know, but it's sort of like a lost art.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yep.
Being
No,
able
I
to
agree.
just
I
sit
agree,
down
100%.
and converse with someone about anything, everything, and anything.
Yeah,
like
back in my day.
Back
Nah.
in my day.
Hey, the casual, the that's how you know you're getting old when you say, yeah, back when I was
Yeah,
younger.
Oi, you know what spins me out now, which you fellas would relate to, is when your parents used to say like, oh, I've known this fella for 20, 30 years, and it's like, I couldn't fathom having a friend that long. That
And now-
seems,
and now look-
so much time, and now you do have literally
friends from like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a
Years.
spin out, eh? It's like,
that's when you know you get
yeah,
old.
yeah.
It's like,
Straight
I've known
up.
this fella for 20 years, 25 years, and it's like,
Yeah, getting old now. Well, you and I went primary school together.
yeah, I'm a couple years older than you.
Yeah.
Than you fellas.
Yeah.
But yeah, we was always,
How old are you?
I was 32 a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, you're a year older than us.
Yeah.
Year older,
Yeah.
yeah. What house was you in?
Mooney Street there, same one.
No.
Oh,
primary
house.
school.
House.
Schoolhouse.
What's that job called? Bell House.
The blue
I
one.
think they changed, but they used to be orange, then they went to blue for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
why.
right.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
They were. I was always Weckett, the yellow
Yeah,
yellow
yeah,
house.
yellow.
They were the better team. Like they were the best team.
Because of you.
Yeah, that's him. Number
How many
one.
races you win?
No, I think I come second, but I was in the last race of it. Well, the fast people went first, but I was just like, nah. Well, I'll just
I'll just kick back.
I'll just jog with all these kids here.
No, it was a good little school there, Carjong. I still keep in touch with a couple of the lads. I wouldn't say I'm super close with them, but it's
Yes,
good when you
yeah.
see, you know, the
Yeah.
lads who,
Have a quick
yeah,
yarn.
when
and
you see, it's good to see them, but you sort of, that's about, I suppose.
honestly, bro, I have not seen anyone from primary school days. The only person, because I went to a couple of primary schools there. The only person well, not anymore, I haven't seen for a long time was Robbie John,
Robbie, yeah.
and the rest of them.
We're all up here though. Did you grow up
Yeah,
here?
I grew up here in Townsville, yeah. But rest of them, I have not seen one person from primary
Yeah,
school, eh?
yeah.
Even high school these days, except for this fella.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
couple
Gets
every
hard,
now
I
and then.
suppose life gets in the way and every
Yeah, that's it,
like
eh?
we were saying just before, off camera,
Yeah,
life gets in the way of a lot of things, unfortunately. But
it does, bro, eh?
yeah, you sort of everyone has their own sort of way that they're travelling.
Yeah, their
and
own path,
it's,
yeah.
it's hard to keep up with everything sometimes, but
So I want to quickly bring up a subject here.
Mm.
I think it's so last Sunday, right? The tragic bus accident that
Oh,
happened.
yeah. I was
At-
going to say, if it's Cowboys Broncos,
at-
I'm going to slap you.
Actually, that's another thing I want to bring up.
No,
at some
you're
stage
not
too.
bringing it up.
But
yeah, anyway,
the
sorry.
tragic
sorry.
accident.
Yeah.
It happened at Gumloo there
Yeah.
on the way back to Townsville. One of our friends that we grew up with,
Yeah.
his mother was one of the ones that passed away on there. They reckon fatigue was
Yeah,
one of the main
that's
factors
what
that
I
got put
read
into
too.
it, eh?
yeah,
But then I remember seeing something about they reckon he intentionally swerved. Yeah.
maybe intentionally swerved to wake up
That's
or
that's
something.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm
I think,
thinking. Yeah, like how they put that on. That was on Townsville Bulletin. I'm pretty sure.
but I wouldn't.
But they
listen
always-
to
they
anything
always
the
just-
bulletin say.
Yeah.
I'd,
No,
listen,
no,
I'd
like-
listen to TikTok first. Mashi, what do you say?
Anyway, they're probably more reliable than
Yeah,
the
honest.
bulletin.
They got more of a source happening.
But yeah, it would be hard to be them, them bus drivers, truck drivers, anything with this. I don't know how they can drive for hours and
Yeah,
hours
true,
on end.
eh?
I'm driving out here from in town,
You're
little
getting tired, eh?
25-minute drive. I'm like, this is too far.
Yeah.
I'm used to it now. I'm just every day that job. Driving in and out. Fuck this.
But
You
yeah,
get over it, but yeah, I swore there. But yeah, like,
tragic
you-
though. It's
yeah, it
very
is
sad.
tragic.
Wonder what they do for fatigue management and stuff. Them bus drivers, shit like that.
Get on the extra sauce and
It's
just
shit
go. But
wait, it's shit as well.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anything-
We've had this discussion. Everyone said shit was a swear word.
So the guidelines beside it is, right, if you wouldn't say it to your teacher in school, it's a swear word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
fair enough.
That's the guidelines beside it.
I'm sure I got in trouble one time, and I remember it. I got kicked out of class for saying "shut up" to someone, and I was trying to settle the class down, and I'm like, "Shut up,
Yeah,
I
right.
got,
And they
I
reckon
got,
that
I
was
got
bad,
detention
you
for
know?
saying bogus in primary school. bro.
bogus."
Bogus, yeah.
What are you, Bill and
Wow.
Ted?
Yeah.
Bill and Ted.
I said just bogus. Yep. Detention. Okay.
Nah, that's a swear word now. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free throw.
Nah, I think we had it kind of easy compared to these days.
I know, right?
People can't even bloody
Can't even do cartwheel at school now, eh?
True honest, they can't do nothing.
There's another thing I
Nathan
seen.
can't do cartwheel either.
Yeah,
Have
no,
you seen that
yeah,
episode
we've
where he tried to
established
do
that
cartwheel?
fact. I can't do
Bro,
fuck
you
all.
go back and watch the episode.
What's that? What that big hole over there is?
Yeah, that's
Nah, what?
nah,
Another
that was a
thing,
bomb dive.
another
Was
thing
it?
that annoyed me with talking about school and that, they reckon you can't play hopscotch at school anymore.
Why?
Hopscotch, I think monkey
That's what my
bars.
daughter told me.
Can't play hopscotch.
Yeah,
Why?
What's the reasoning behind that?
I don't know, bro. They reckon she got in
Too
trouble.
many
for it.
rolled ankles, eh?
I don't know.
Yeah, it must be something.
They just that's what she said. No, I got in trouble for playing hopscotch, Dad. I was like, are you
Maybe
serious?
it's racist.
Everything's
everything's
racist,
racist
these
these
days.
days.
Yeah.
It's true, eh?
There's nothing you can say.
People get
Huh?
too offended too easy these
Good
days.
old Redskins, like they were one of my favorite lolly growing
Yeah,
up.
and now what are they
What's the
called?
bit?
They just called skins. God.
What are they
the
called now?
Sorry. Them biscuits too, gollywogs or scallywags or whatever. I think they changed their name too.
Us. What's another one they changed? They changed.
Milkos. They used to be. I'm sure they changed Milkos. Oh no, I'm thinking of
No,
Chico babies,
Chico
sorry.
babies.
Yeah.
They're just called babies now.
yeah, babies.
What the hell?
It's not Poor Smarter white milk. It's just Poor Smarter milk.
Coon cheese. They changed that.
Yeah, we knew that one was coming
Yeah.
for a long time.
Yeah.
But so the subject on the Cowboys, right? Now,
Yep.
only reason why I'm bringing this up
Mm.
is, you know how you got them blokes when the Cowboys score at the opposite try line, they do the push-ups equivalent.
Oh yeah.
No more.
To the- to the scores?
Yeah.
No
Right.
more.
They don't do it no more
No, they don't do it no more.
No.
because
We
the
got the
Cowboys
boot.
losing
We
too
got
much.
the boot.
Yeah.
Well, reason why I was bringing this up is
Yeah.
he used to be one of them.
Yeah. We did
That
that.
might
for
be
him.
where
Yeah.
I recognise
Yeah,
you from.
maybe.
Yeah.
He was checking your muir up while you were doing the push-up
Oh.
there. Right?
Up your guts.
Oh, hoop him, Bashy! bikes.
Yeah. No, we did that for a few years there at the old stadium.
Yeah,
when we
Dairy
was the
Farmers.
actual, it was the actual 4X push-up boys.
Yeah.
So one of my mates, the story is one of my mates, he used to work for 4X, or
Yeah.
be a rep for them or something. So and they wanted to bring it back. So they used to be an old school group that did it.
Yeah.
I think they got the boot for carrying on a bit. Had a
Yeah.
few years off, and then they wanted to bring them back. So group of lads who I'm mates with ended up taking over.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And then I'd just fill in every now and then. And a
He
couple of
wasn't.
years
He
there.
wasn't doing many push-ups because the
Nah,
Cowboys are
yeah.
shit.
Nah, that was a couple of years there, like 2014, 15, 16. I
Oh,
was
you had to bring
doing it,
2015 into it, right?
That's when we were actually going good. So, at the old stadium, 4X push-up boys, and then when they moved to the new one, and 4X wasn't,
Yeah, then
they weren't
wasn't
the
a
major
sponsor,
sponsor.
yeah.
They're not the major sponsor anymore, but they still wanted them, so they just called us the Cowboys push-up boys,
Yeah, right.
and
I'm
they
big
just slowly started taking stuff off each year. Like we used to be able to take an esky on the field, get proper bombed up, and then it's like, oh well, no esky, you got to go up. and
Ah,
just, you know,
fuck that.
slowly, and it sort of took the fun out of it, to be honest. And this year they just said all together, nah, we don't want you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
right.
He's not lovely no more.
Yeah.
Bushy.
Yeah, we're all good days. We're all,
He's
we're
all too old.
Yeah, old and flogged out now. But they just got some young fellas running with that big flag across now. And I seen after the first game I went to, and people posting up this poll, bring back the push-up boys, and trying to get a petition started.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
It was pretty cool to see, to be honest. Like, you didn't realise how much people actually enjoyed that at the
Yeah.
games. And yeah, it was a bit of a tradition there going for a while, and it was good fun to be a part of. But yeah, no more. I'm probably no good doing push-ups anymore anyway. So
Unfit now, eh?
yeah.
Are you still training? You still?
Doing a bit. So I grew up sort of playing footy and boxing off and on. And then when I finished school and stopped playing footy, I sort of took the boxing a bit more serious. And
Because you and I was meant to spar when I was boxing.
yeah,
So
we're
I
playing
was-
at Bad Boys there. Or,
Yeah, so I was with City Knights,
Yeah, oh,
and
yeah.
then you come to Bad Boys with Uncle Scooter,
yeah.
and you and I were meant to spar that day, but we didn't end up sparring, and you end up sparring against Josh King that day instead.
Yeah. No,
But
I was
he was-
pretty lucky when I was younger and getting into it. I sparred a lot of them guys like Josh King and Jordan Gioy, Tommy Clark. Coming out here to spar Lucas Reggett, and like really good guys, and they looked after me a lot when I was sort of just starting out. I was lucky to sort of have them guys.
Oh, the
And,
Hawks boys out there. Is it
no,
Hawks?
Nah,
No,
they were
Taipans.
Taipans,
Taipans,
yeah.
sorry.
Taipans out at Luby's
Yeah.
place there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Clint lives across the road from me.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, deadly.
Yeah.
And then sort of just got through that. But then I had about 6 or 7 years off when I went travelling and just sort of like
Lost
we
your
say,
sort of touch with it, eh? Yeah.
Like we say, life gets in the way, and did have a few injuries and stuff, and then just got slack. But just late last year and started this year, I started training again and
Yeah, right.
went over to Thailand in March and had a little training camp and a fight over there. That was my first fight in 7 years, and it was all right. Like,
How'd you go? Yeah.
yeah, it was a bit of a gambling fight. They got some little
Little Thailand
fat
fella.
tuk-tuk driver out of the
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
right.
so
But
it wasn't,
apparently, like Hayden bust him because it was on his podcast.
Yeah,
Hayden
yeah.
bust him, but then he tried to tell Hayden how to
Yeah.
box afterwards.
He,
Oh my god.
he giving me tips afterwards, like what I should be doing. I'm thinking, yeah, righto.
I just finished Bushy.
Yeah, I
Why I
just
need to
busted
listen?
you.
Yeah.
But I'm doing enough now to sort of just stay in shape. Now it's more so, to be honest, probably just training for health
For
and
physical,
yeah,
yeah.
and for got my daughter now. She's 2.5.
Yep.
Just sort of so I can keep running around with her, and
That's it, eh?
yeah, I suppose everything I do now, all the decisions you make is for her.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
That's your main priority,
yeah,
eh?
That's the way I think now. So if I can stay a bit healthy and in shape, be around longer to spend time with her, and
Yep.
yeah, when she's of age to start playing sport herself or running around down the park and whatever, it's sort of be able to engage a bit more with them activities with her. I
Yep.
suppose. Yeah.
That's it, bro.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to talk about today?
One thing that's been fucking annoying me is I laying down there last night in bed. Hey, look at
It went in.
Hey!
and,
Yo,
He's always got to
he's
turn it
always
that way,
he's always got to turn it that way, man. Bruh, just come on. Yeah,
You said
one of them old fellas. Your mind's in the gutter, boy.
Yeah. Get your mind out of the gutter.
But
No,
yeah,
you said it in such a way that it just you couldn't
Oh,
help it.
this fella.
It went
I'm
in.
just gonna-
That's what
I'm
you
out of
reckon
this
too.
podcast right now. I'm looking out to the
That's what you
abyss.
reckon too. It went in.
it did sound a little.
Yeah, thank you. See,
For fuck's sake.
hey, too yummy. God, hey,
But yeah, laying down there and I'm trying to do my taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That just
Yep. Wherever that went.
oh, there it is.
like they wanted to give me like $200 or $300 back.
Oh,
I paid like 38 grand tax across the year, something
Holy-
like that, and
Yeah,
they want
right.
to give me back $300. Like, fuck, I should be entitled to more than that, you know. There's all these people sitting around doing nothing, living off our tax money, and then we can't even get a good chunk back, you know.
yeah.
And my missus done the same, and she owes $600.
What?
I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
right.
I haven't really got my hair. I've been working now.
Are you doing your
since, uh,
taxes yourself? Like,
Yeah, I just do it on
yeah.
like MyGov or eTax
Maybe
or
go.
whatever.
There's a couple cheap ones because my mum and dad when they used to do it. Well, they
Yeah.
still do it, but yeah, they used to pay like $100 or something,
Yeah.
and then they just come out of their,
Yeah, I
their
think
tax
that's,
money. But they used to get a good tax like every now and then, you know.
Because
I think
surely I'm entitled to more than that. Or maybe I'm just being greedy.
for the next 11 years, I don't think I'll get a tax return.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Self-inflicted.
Hey?
Yep. Bit of a yeah. Next question.
Yeah, we can move off the taxes. That's all boring shit anyway. We don't want to.
But yeah, no, I understand.
That's just one little gripe that I've had, the last few days.
The one I do understand it though, because like especially like I'm a machine operator, truck driver, so I put in stupid hours.
Yeah, you work
Yeah.
hard, man.
Yeah, like I put in stupid hours just for my my everyday life, and just to get a pay packet at the end of the week. You gotta do a silly amount of hours, and come tax time, you look forward to them. I get 3-4 grand backless.
Yeah.
It could be a tattoo, or you could just want to, I don't know, just
Enjoy
buy
it, go on holiday,
That's
whatever.
right.
Yeah.
Do something,
Something
and then
enjoyable.
when you sort of just get fucked in the ass over it
Good
type
days,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. Like I 100% understand where you're coming from. I think
You just want me to leave the jar open?
tax in general is
If we're gonna stay on this topic
Yeah.
for a while, probably, yeah.
if tax in general is fucked.
Yeah. And it's one of them things I never been working now for probably 12, 13 years out of school and whatever. But it's one thing I still probably haven't fully gotten my head around.
Mm.
It'd
Yeah.
be good if we learnt that a bit younger. I
Yep.
suppose just to
But nobody.
Well, that's one thing they don't teach you in school, eh?
no.
But-
Did you learn taxes in school? I fucking didn't.
I didn't pay no attention to anyone to be able to learn.
Might have been teaching it. I wasn't listening.
Yeah, exactly right. They
I
could
didn't
have.
listen.
They could have.
Okay, this is my subject now. You know what annoys me? They don't teach you everyday life in school. Honestly.
Like general knowledge.
Yeah, like general knowledge.
life skills.
Yeah, life skills, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they just want to teach you your basic, I get it, math and English and all that. But, being out here, how to start a fire. You
How
know
to
what
change
I
a
mean?
tyre.
Yeah, how
You know
to
how many
change a
youths
tyre.
can't
Yeah.
change tyre
Yeah,
now.
that pisses me off, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you can't fucking do that.
Even hospitality is a subject, but that's always an elective, and not everyone wants to do that. I think that should maybe be,
Yeah.
what do you call it, the one you have to do, because cooking's such a good skill, and I never done that.
A lot of people don't know how to cook.
I can't cook for shit.
Yeah, right.
So it'd be good if they did just basic stuff.
And I'll tell you one quick story. You want to talk about cooking in high school? Right? So him and I in high school, we used to do home ec together.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
one of our classes that we had, right?
Yep.
Well, him and I we had to bring in a couple of things each, and we're making pancakes, right? Just before lunch. Well, anyway, him and I were like, all right, you and I partnered up, we do pancakes. We were being stupid while we were cooking the pancakes. That teacher warned us once, she reckon, you muck around, you're not getting your pancakes. I was like, oh, okay. Well, anyway, he come up, he says something to me, we just both started laughing. No good, just tipped the pancake out. The pan, the pancake, everything just all went in a bin in one go. The teacher just threw
We were
everything in a
shouting,
bin,
but it's
bud.
like,
I look at him, I start laughing, I reckon, we're not getting no pancakes.
Far out, she must have been real. And
She
like,
was-
chucked
bro.
that whole thing out.
She
I'm
didn't
trying
like us, man.
I remember her face, but I'm trying to remember her name.
She was only like
Yeah,
4
she
foot
was,
tall,
yeah,
bro.
she was
She was
only
only
short,
small.
yeah.
But yeah, she just took that whole thing
Small
off the
but aggressive, eh?
Short,
Took that whole
aggressive,
thing off the-
it's like a trooper.
took that whole thing off the stove and just threw everything in the bin all in once. But
Just
no good be
picking on
upset
us,
about
eh?
it. Yeah, no good be upset about it. I'll just look at him laugh. We're not getting a pancake.
Yeah, she was probably expecting a different reaction. Like,
Yeah,
real,
yeah.
Like
real
cry
cut
or
up, that's
something.
not- yeah.
We got halves and a pizza at lunch, my boy, or what? Yeah, go on then. We walk out
Bro,
and
and I
eat pizza.
remember Stephen there.
Squires.
Yeah.
He got jammy fingered.
Yeah. She
Anyway.
she specifically told everyone.
Pacifically. We in the ocean now.
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Literally.
hard, eh? Nah,
Literally.
I always do
Literally.
that too.
She's like, now, keep your fingers away from the sewing needle. Yeah, go on, miss everyone. Like, everyone try and be real, like, putting it through, feeding it through the machine. Stephen there, he go like this. Chugga, 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 chugga.
Oh no.
He 2-3 fingers worth, but
Yeah.
Stick them together.
hey, they
Right.
match, they match.
Oh, I felt sorry for him, but now look, man, lost finger here.
Oh, how'd you do that?
Oh,
Sat on it again.
no, I was
okay.
building a trailer house, tiny house, and it got caught under the trailer and a brick. Yeah,
Yeah.
it crunched
Truth
up.
be told,
just-
it was a pretty fingered situation.
You should leave now.
Take my chair and go.
yeah.
Nah,
Gotta
his
walk
biggest
home
his
now.
biggest word that he fucks up all the time is literally.
Yeah, I always
But
say literally.
he say literally.
I just can't.
Literally.
I can't. I don't know
What,
where.
the TH, literally.
Yeah.
Sometimes words just can't flow. Like,
Yeah.
and it's just like, this is terrible.
what's your word that you can't pronounce?
Probably lots when I'm talking, but I don't know, off the top of my head, I don't really have one.
Yeah.
But I'm always fumbling my words.
Yep.
But as long as they get the message, eh?
Yeah, as long as they
That's it,
understand
We're
it.
not scholars here.
Yeah. Exactly.
We
As long
don't
as
need
they
to
understand.
pronounce everything perfect.
I think I couldn't say
Yeah, I can't think. Eh?
you know the street there, Pilkington.
Yeah,
Pilkington.
I have to slay it real slow, otherwise I go
Say it in syllables, eh?
Pillington. I can't say. Yeah. That street.
Pillington, eh?
Yeah, Pillington.
Break it down.
Yeah.
Pilkington. You used to be learning your syllables in primary
Syllables.
school. Pilkington.
That's
You
yuck.
gotta do it down in the truck. Pilkington.
But he clapped another way.
Hey.
You said it.
We think for we're talking about like you know how you passwords these days, right? You have to have,
Yeah, uppercase,
but you have to have a
symbol.
symbol,
Yeah,
right?
symbol.
You have to have
Yep.
a symbol.
In
Well,
your
I was
password,
trying
yeah.
to explain it to like I was helping someone out on the computer,
Yeah.
and I said, no, you got to put a syllable in there. He reckons, what do you mean? I said, bruh, press shift and you got to put one of them syllables in there, all right? He reckons, I don't know what you mean. I said, give me the fucking. I press. He reckons,
That's
oh,
a
you mean
symbol.
You mean symbol? I reckon, yeah, that cunt too. I was saying syllable for symbol. That job. That's two there.
Yeah, them passwords. What about the ones you get when I just recently got my modem was
Wi-Fi?
fucked. Yeah, it was fucked. I had to get a
Yeah.
new one. And then they send you that new one, and on the bottom it's got the password, and it's like
Yeah,
30
yeah.
characters long, and
It
you're trying to put that
annoys you proper, eh?
And you get one, and the
And you
two
can't
letters in
change
the
it.
middle of
Yeah, yeah.
uppercase for some reason.
Yeah.
Like,
and you can't change them.
in. No,
No,
I don't
'cause
know
yeah.
why.
Yeah,
But-
that's just dumb.
Yeah, trying to input that for a half hour, like.
but
And
you want to
then,
know?
like-
You want to know fun subject, right?
What's that?
Both your nephew, right? We got a new modem about a month ago. 3 days later, he knew the password
Oh, yeah, good
Memorise.
ways.
because
I was-
he
I was
thinks
like
for
that when
game
I-
and all that. See,
I was
so-
like that when I was
yeah.
younger. Like I could remember everything, especially phone numbers, bro. Were you ever like
I'm
that?
s- I'm
Remember
terrible.
phone numbers?
Do you remember?
And stuff?
Do you remember your house phone number?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
what's
still.
that?
I remember
Yeah,
both
yeah.
it because we used to live at grandma's there, like in the split house.
Yeah.
I still remember it was only one number difference 47236-301. That was one, and then the other one was 47237-301.
Oh.
Yeah. I
That
still
makes it
remember
easy,
it, bro.
but
Yeah.
4744. Yep.
Yep. No,
472841.
I've always been good with numbers, like remembering people's numbers, like when I was younger.
Yeah.
But now, no. I'm flat out remembering.
That's
my own
why I
number.
keep my passwords are all exactly the same
Yeah, yes.
for everything.
Same
I
here.
got two. I got two passwords for everything.
What's
but
your password?
Yeah.
Give it.
But at work, we got to change it like every month or something. It
Yeah.
says, you know, your password expires in 7 days. Think about
Yeah,
changing
right.
it. But now I just change the number at the end.
Yeah.
So it went from 1, 2, 3. I'm up to like 103 now. Or
Oh,
something. Like,
Jeez.
just add an extra number on the end.
Yeah, right.
But just so I don't forget. Otherwise, yeah, I'm hopeless with that sort of stuff.
You
and I'll
working
just
with
forget.
kids, hey? No?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're working with kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. You've been there for years.
Yeah, I've been there a little over 8 years now, so
Yeah.
yeah, bounce around, do a bit of everything in the department, you know. So
Yep.
I'm just casual, so I sort of pick and choose when I work and where I work, and a lot of flexibility, which
You
is
flexible anyway, you're right.
Good.
yeah,
Nah, it's good.
yeah. No, that's good. I remember, I think I was there that day that you went for the, whatever the fuck it was. Because I was doing construction there.
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same time.
Wait, bro, that was going in the jar.
Well, wait.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I
goaltending.
just-
Nah, what are you
I just
saying?
still grab it.
But yeah, no, look, I don't know, it's been one of them things, like, you know, growing up, I can always remember mum and dad's house over there, and I remember this one story.
Here we go.
Continue on your story.
I got to sleep over one weekend. It was me and David,
Yeah.
right? Because David was just hanging out with Aaron all the time,
They're
see?
the same age.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
We're a bit closer in age, yeah.
Yeah, and it was you, me, and your sister, right? It was on the trampoline, right, at the backyard, and we grabbed a hose and we put the sprinkler on.
Yeah. Put it underneath, put the soap up on top.
Yeah,
Jump
and
around.
we'll muck it around on the
Yeah.
sprinkler, you know, having fun and all the rest of it. Well, anyway, you were bouncing, and you bounced on your sister's leg. You landed on your sister's leg.
Yeah.
Well, she started crying, and you're like, are you okay? At that point, I jumped off the trampoline. Emma, your sister just started into you, but on the trampoline. I yell at top 9, the angel!
Yeah, that don't surprise me at all.
Ah, she was punching like close fist, everything, but just into you on the trampoline. You wanna jump on my leg, you reckon?
Yeah.
I'll never, and like I would have been like 8 years old or
Yeah.
something, man. Like I wasn't.
It's
Oh.
weird what sticks in your head, eh? Like,
Yeah.
Certain things, yeah.
certain random little memories from when you're younger, and it's like it's strange how that happens. But that don't surprise me at all.
Yeah, no, she punched it into you, bro. Yeah, and I freaked out because I
Yeah,
didn't know what
yeah,
to do. I
yeah.
was the youngest out of the whole lot, you know. So I
I'm
yelled
not
straight
next.
away.
I'm not next. I'm running away.
Nah, she.
But then Auntie Angel come downstairs and flogged you again.
probably.
Yeah, like Emma got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she hit you again. I was like,
That's pretty much how it went most of the time.
Yeah.
She pushed me. Remember the treehouse we used to have out the back there?
yes, I do.
I think Aaron and David used to be able to sleep up there. We was always too young.
Yeah.
They'd like have their little campouts in this deadly treehouse we had, and it was pretty high.
Yeah.
She pushed me out of that one time too,
Oh,
and I think same
God.
thing. I think I got in trouble for it. Like I was tormented a little bit as a kid because of my immediate family, like my siblings, and then our other first cousins like Ashley and Shannon, all them who we grew up with. I'm the youngest, you know, so yeah, I got tormented a little bit, but
Yeah, no, I don't know why, but I just remember that specific time of and like she was swearing and everything like that day, bro. She jammed you that day. But yeah, I remember we were playing I don't know what console it was. I want to say
it would have been a Super Nintendo.
it was something like
That's all
that.
we had. We only
Holy.
had a Super Nintendo pretty much up until PS2. We had, or PS3 even. Like we
Yeah.
had none of the ones in between. I remember one time borrowing you fellas PlayStation 2, I think, and getting
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 3. Like,
Yeah,
we thought
yeah,
it was the best.
Yeah.
They let us borrow it for like a week or something, playing GTA 3.
Bro, that was the days, eh?
But yeah, we didn't have any console except for Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo. I forget what game. It was a fighting game,
Mm.
but I just remember David and Aaron and you. Like I used to, but I was never any good at it, and like I was pretty accepting of losing a lot,
Yeah.
you know. But when it come time for, you know, Buddha and Aaron
Yeah,
to play, because you'd beat me and then win a move on, you know. And then yeah, when it come time for Aaron and that, you used to chuck bigger shits, but you're just like, nah, you cheat too much, you button bash, nah, this stuff, and would swear and
Sucky
carry
little
on. for it.
fella, eh?
Yeah. And then when it come time back around for me again, you win, and then it just go in big circle
Just
like
big
that.
repeating
That
circle.
one win would give me enough to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah.
I was never good enough to play with them fellas.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I was a bit of a sub sometimes too, but look how I got treated, you can understand.
Yeah. Nah, look, there are a couple of memories of, you know, from when I was growing up around Mob anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good, eh? I remember one time going fishing behind Civic Theatre there with you, Mob, and your mum and that.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
mum actually showed us how to put a crab to sleep. You know, tuck it
Oh.
up, tuck the nippers under, rubby belly.
Yeah.
And when she first said it, I'm thinking, you know, talk shit. You can't put them to sleep. And then, yeah, just lined them all up on the bank there. And then I suppose at the end, pick which ones you want to take, throw the rest back.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they were good.
The good old days, eh?
Nah, I still fall asleep like that.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Legs in the air,
Yeah.
tucked up like
Rub
this.
my shit. Rub my belly, go sleep, buddy. Yeah.
Rubby belly and go sleep, eh?
Nah, we were No, I reckon we were pretty blessed growing up, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Definitely.
You know, especially with the type of
It's a
even though we had
different time these days,
Yeah.
eh?
mad discipline and stuff like that. Look how grateful we are because of it now. You
Yeah.
know.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I loved. Look, I'm not saying at that point of time I loved my upbringing, but when you reflect on it now
Yeah,
as an
You
adult,
think
you're like,
about it like,
yeah, you're like, I'm
Yeah.
so grateful for it, you know,
definitely.
because you have a look at all these generations of kids now.
they
and
don't know
how
what a
treat
flogging
their,
is.
how they treat their parents, and they're swearing at, you know,
Mhm.
8, 9 years old.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I said fudge the wrong way growing up, I'd get uppercut, bud. Raiden style too.
I think we were
Finish him
I
naked.
think we were definitely lucky, and to have that freedom to sort of jump on your bike and go cruising for the whole day, or you
Yep.
know, just meeting up with your mates. It's like being a father now. Even when my daughter gets to a certain age where she can do that, I don't know if I want to allow it. You know, just because it's so different now. Like
Exactly.
you're likely
That's what I've been thinking about lately too, bro. Like, because I got 2 daughters as
Yeah.
well. And you think like, yeah, I used to go away on push bike, scooter,
All
you know,
day,
whatever,
yeah.
all day. Like you had to be home by when them lights come on.
Yeah.
But the whole day you just piss off and
You didn't have to worry
Nah,
about
you didn't have to-
getting rolled for your bike, or
Exactly.
like getting hit by a car that's stolen car that's gonna run you. Like,
and now it's just
shit like
different
that,
these
you know?
days. Like you're very protective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we were lucky in that sense too, I suppose, growing up
Yeah.
to have that freedom and growing up in a time where this wasn't such a big thing. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You had to make your own fun.
Yep.
Go out
Yep.
and just do
That,
whatever.
that phone and all that tablet shit today, these days, is just
pick up a stick that looks like a gun and use it.
Exactly.
Yeah, chase each
Yeah.
other around for hours on end.
I shot you first!
Yeah.
Ah, start arguing over who
now
shot
it's-
each other
now
first.
you need to worry about an actual gun getting pulled on you.
Yeah. Make up any
These
games.
days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Mm.
Like
That was good.
all that type of stuff's very easily accessible these days.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think about it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's scary to think of, when you do have young ones. And,
that's it, bro.
Now, we've reached the point of this time, Mr. Hayden,
Okay.
where
Yep.
we do a shout out every episode.
Nah, I can't shot today. Mine's got dirt in it.
Immune system, skipper. Immune system, you'll be right. We do a shot, and it's
Had to be Fireball too.
the only one we had.
Yeah, I know.
At least
Cinnamon
it's not, at least
flavoured
it's not bloody tequila or something.
What's
We
wrong?
had
Nah,
tequila.
Nah.
See, I can't do.
Sambuca or something like that.
Oh, yeah, nah.
Sambuca's alright.
Nah.
I had too much of that back in the day. Ugh.
You liked everything black.
You all whole. Well,
So we do shout outs around here,
Okay.
right? So you being our guest, you can do the shout out.
What, shout out to someone?
Shout out to someone, something, someplace.
What, I gotta fill this to the brim or?
oh, you
wait.
don't have to.
Don't have to. Yeah, I'm only gonna do a
Shout out.
Donna,
to
I'm
someone.
only gonna. Shut the fuck up!
I went about yay far from the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mine's about the same.
Look, you're gonna do like one drop this fella. Yeah.
Low tide. Yeah.
Oh, spilling it and everything last, but it's only 5.
Should I get a lid?
No.
Nothing.
No, I got the lid here, bro. Cheers, bro.
Yeah. So we did a just an example. We did a shout out for our eggs Benny that we had for breakfast the other week.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
before we come out
It's
and did
something
an
off the
episode.
top of your head, bro.
Yeah.
We've shouted out for mental health. We've shouted out for he was going away for a weekend, so we
Yeah.
shouted out to his weekend, just like a safe trip away. So it's really up to you what you want to shout out. Like it's yeah.
Okay.
Just on the fly, bro.
Righto.
Speaking of this fly.
You put me on the spot here, but this might sound a bit cliche and cheesy, but I just want to shout out to family and friends. Like
Yep.
this last week of mine it's been a really good week, and like last week I put on a work golf day.
Yep.
Everyone showed up, had a good time, and then going back to work this week had a good week, and everyone's pretty much they're very appreciative of the day that I put on. And yeah, that was last Friday, and then Sunday got to go out with my missus and some other friends, and sort of just been a really enjoyable couple of like week and a half for me.
Yeah, that's totally.
Just being sort of around good mates and my missus and family and stuff. So I don't know, maybe just shout out to
Shout out to family and friends.
family
I
and
like
friends.
that.
you
I
know?
like that
yeah.
too. Cheers, bro.
Cheers, bro.
You can fuck your fuck. Hold on.
Yep.
Hey.
Yep.
What
another one?
do it? No. Do we do one for each or
Nah,
I just do
just-
it?
just
Oh,
one.
Nah,
okay.
that's just for you today.
So what do you usually just one of you do it?
Yeah.
Like each episode.
Or whoever
Yeah.
we got come on,
Yeah,
they'll
righto.
give
Yep.
them a. Yeah, but it's fucking burning now.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
that
And what do you
tickled.
do with these here? Because I might wash mine down.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Yeah, you're right. See, the last few times I've had work on a Friday, so we've just had like cans of V or Red Bull
Oh,
yeah,
or like
something
soft
like
drink
that.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Because but once we have that sort of that opportunity, we either get some beers or
Yeah. No,
or-
that'd be fun, eh? That's what we've been thinking with our podcast too. Like, I think the first 2 episodes, just because we were so nervous, to do it,
Yep.
we had a few drinks and that just to settle the nerves.
Just mellow.
you hear them
nerves
jobs.
out.
You hear them jobs cracking there too.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
but since then, we've just been doing it just because, we do it like this mid-morning in the middle of the week or something. But yeah, we sort of want to get together on a Friday or a Saturday and get some of the boys over
And
for a
just get
yarn.
on
And
the
yeah,
proper beers.
actually
and
have
just
half
a
a
go.
charge, and like them episodes be pretty funny, I reckon.
They
But-
go for hours too, dude.
yeah.
That is never end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we,
can talk about anything and everything at
Yeah,
that
you
point,
could,
eh? Yeah.
Oh, you don't realise how quickly it goes, eh? It's
like
easy.
I guarantee we've been sitting here for about 40 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, it's easy to lose track. Like we do an hour, and then we don't even realise, and then it's like,
Yep.
let's wrap it up. Like we'll save it for next time.
Yep.
But you can see why Joe Rogan and that does
Oh,
3-4
exactly, bro.
hour episodes.
Yeah,
I reckon it'd be easy.
yeah, 100%. Because all you, I mean, like for the first couple episodes for us anyway, we sort of subconsciously would look at the like the camera and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
But we've sort of gotten to the point where
You forget it's
We
there.
just
sort
forget-
of,
we
yeah.
just forget the
It becomes a
camera
lot
altogether.
more natural, and you sort
That's
of you
it.
forget it's there. Eh?
the
Yeah.
only time I really look at the camera is say if he says something, I'll be like, what? And then I'll like look, I'll like give a quick look to the
when he-
camera to
or
be
when
like,
he- or when he wants to roll the belly. That's
Yeah.
all he does.
don't start me. Did you watch that
Little
episode?
signature move, eh?
Yeah, that's him. I reckon to him last week. I said, I'm going for some traditional dancing. I reckon,
Yeah,
"True."
Yeah,
I said,
seen
yeah,
that.
traditional. I started belly rolling.
Traditional.
Nothing traditional
Traditional
about that.
twerking, eh?
Yeah.
Jeez. we normally do, so at the end of the episode, we do end of episode challenges, right?
Get fucked.
And
What's some of the challenges you have done?
so I made him do a cartwheel,
Okay.
and then
I see where it's going.
he
Yeah.
made me twerk next episode, and then I got him to do the fucking I swore again. I don't know what you call it, but it's like the cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, got him to do that in a circle.
That Gangnam Style, eh, or what?
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah.
Don't know where this job went. There we go.
What else?
So what? I'm guessing I
The
got to do.
Fortnite dance.
I'm guessing I got to do the challenge.
So we were thinking, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
we were thinking, right? For this challenge for you, right? You're gonna talk about your podcast, your Casual Hours podcast, right? And then you're gonna take us out, right? And end our podcast while hoolering.
Nah, I got a funny story, but about hula, and we went to took the family to Hawaii in November,
Yeah.
and it was it's beautiful, man. But one night there we went out for dinner, and they up there playing the ukulele and singing and stuff, and they sing very high, them lads, eh? Like big
Yeah, right.
big lads, but they're singing very high. And
Oh,
then,
high pitch. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
They like do the whole song in falsetto. It's really beautiful. But there's this one chick, like she's there doing the hula, and my daughter, she's only just over 2 at the time, and they just watch everything, eh? And just
It's amazing how kids take
Yeah.
everything in.
and she's standing there and she starts like copying her, just and it was beautiful.
Did
eh?
you get
She
the
just-
phone out and record it?
Yeah,
all?
yeah. So
Yeah.
I got a video of that. So she's just standing there
Excuse
copying
me.
things, copying this little hula girl in Hawaii. It was pretty cool. Yeah, but so I'll give hula a go. I've seen it done before.
Yeah.
But
So my original plan,
yeah.
but I went to the shop and I couldn't get it.
Okay.
I was gonna actually get hula hoops.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how that goes, but
Yeah, and I was
Yep.
gonna buy 2 hula hoops and I was just gonna make use hula while having a conversation.
That job would have dropped like
Yeah,
straight away in 2
yeah.
seconds. Not even that.
yeah, my hips don't move like
Yeah.
they used to.
Yeah.
Hey?
Tell that
But
to all
yeah,
the
so
boys.
what was the first bit of that? Sorry, I got a bit off track with that story there. What was the first bit?
No, so you're gonna talk about your podcast,
Okay, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But then you're gonna finish our podcast out.
All right.
So you just talk about yours. Let them know what
Where you're
platforms
from,
you're on.
what you do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, so our podcast is pretty similar to you guys. Like it's just me and another mate, Kev. He's a weird lad, to be honest. Like he's a bogan from Charters Towers, but he's done like more travel than me, and he's like this hippie. So he's like a bit of a good mix.
Yep.
And
so-
Kevin's his middle
Yeah,
name,
yeah,
isn't it?
Yeah. So his name's Hugh Kev Corrigan, and there's been 11 or 12 generations of that called Hugh.
Yeah, right.
But they call him their middle name. There's a long story. Check out the first episode. We explain it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I think that's where I got it off, actually,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
episode.
So it turns out that Jack Black, he sent me a video just last week. Jack Black has the same thing. So I forget what his actual name was, but it's something Jack Black.
Really?
And
Yeah,
same
right.
thing, he said, it's this tradition from, I think it was Ireland as well, like it's an Irish tradition. He said there's like all these generations, goes back hundreds of generations, everyone's called, so it would be
Yeah.
Hugh, Jack Black.
Do you
or
remember?
whatever,
You remember
know?
Uncle Jack?
Uncle Jack.
So you know Uncle Boof?
Yeah.
Uncle Boof's older brother,
Oh,
Uncle Jack.
okay. Nah, not really, no.
Nah.
No.
Well, anyway, his name's Stephen Jack.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't
think
find
he was
out
Jack.
about this until like a few
Yeah,
years ago.
Yeah.
Because I always known him as Uncle, Uncle
Yeah.
Jack. But the reason behind that, he didn't like his first name.
Oh, okay. So he changed it himself.
Yeah, so he went to his
Not a
middle name
tradition.
himself.
Yeah,
Nah.
right.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
went to his middle name himself. And he's just like, nah, Stephen's fuck. Yeah, fucking call me Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no.
But yeah, so me and Kev, he's a good mix of character, and yeah, very similar to you guys. We just get together and talk a bit of shit, just about everything and anything. and just have fun with it. Really,
That's it.
we've been getting a few guests on lately as well, and we're lucky. We've actually had some pretty decent guests on, like Jamin Lowe and Gemma Shibasaki be on the next episode. We had an old
Always giving out
yeah.
some quick
Yeah.
whatchamacallits here. Whatchamacallits.
previews.
Yeah,
what do you
previews,
call it?
yeah, of what's next,
yeah.
eh?
You heard it here first.
And we had an old fella named Andy Platt who used to play for Great Britain back in the day.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, nice.
So we've had some good guests on and got plenty more coming up that I've sort of put feelers out to, and they're keen to come on. We just got to
Yep.
obviously sort out times and that. So I really enjoy doing the guest episodes, but it's fun as when it's just me and Kev vibing and
That's it, bro,
talking
yeah.
as well, you know. So
That's what me and this fella like too. We're just straight to the point,
yeah,
and we're just like, just chill.
yeah.
You know what I mean? You have
Yeah.
fun with it.
Well,
Just let it
it took
run.
me ages, man, to come up with, like, I've had the idea for a while, and it took me ages to come up with a name and then actually get it going, and then I feel like as soon as the Casual As podcast popped into my head, I was just like,
Just
everything
ran with it, eh?
everything
Yep.
fell into place, and I feel like it's perfect for how we do things,
Yep.
you know?
That's the way.
I 100% agree. Because even when you first put that first episode up,
Yeah.
him and I were in the car driving.
Yeah.
Mm.
I said, hey, listen to this. This is my cousin and one of his
Yeah.
friends, and we were listening to it as we go. And his first comment was, bro, the name suits them well. Like, they just,
And that's exactly what I said to him, bro. I was just like, they're just casual.
Yeah.
Like, it's just chill.
Yeah.
There's nothing like fake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
that's
that-
why I was just like, fuck yeah, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, that's definitely the vibe we sort of go. But that's just us, you know. But yeah, it's all fell into place after that, and yeah, we've been going good lately, and just trying to stay consistent.
Yep.
How many episodes do you got?
I think we got same as you, 12 or 13 out now.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Try to put them out weekly.
Well, this will be our 13th. Yeah.
Yeah, try to put them out weekly. So yeah, we're if you want to jump on social media, we're on. I try to keep the Instagram and Facebook and that up to date. Trying to do the TikTok and that, but I'm not real good, you know. But I'll post things on all them. It's just the Casual As podcast on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok.
All the good ones.
Yeah, yeah. And I've been posting our episodes to YouTube and Spotify. Same thing, Casual As podcast. Keep up to date on there.
A Casual As podcast. Because when I first looked at it,
the Casual
Oh, is it
As.
the?
Yeah,
Stuff, yeah.
because I just typed in Casual As podcast and it doesn't come up.
yeah.
So unless you put the in front of it,
Yeah.
it doesn't come up.
The Casual As podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got some good things upcoming as well, and yeah, if you want to check it out,
Yeah, perfect.
thank you.
Yeah. No, yeah. So we. Yep.
Frenchman.
Spit it out,
That's him.
Frenchman.
Woo. No, yeah, we've been talking about this for ages, eh? Like, you know, our podcasts, and we were sort of just throwing names at each other type thing, and I said, bro, why don't we just call ourselves Swear Jar? Like,
Yeah.
we already swear enough as it is, you know. Why don't we just throw a swear jar in there and bloody sort of just drop dollars as we go?
That's an
and-
awesome idea that is, you know, gonna
It's getting heavy, this job, eh?
bank all that up and then put it towards something.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
charities and, men's mental health is our first one,
yeah.
Before we leave, I just one last quick question. All right. So I heard you're the king of, you know, putting events together and stuff like that.
yeah.
Right. What if we was to organise the Casual As podcast, but Swear Jar in a big event?
We could do that. We'll
Sort
I've
of-
actually been looking. I like your camera there. I actually want to. We've only been doing audio episodes so far.
Yep.
I've just been filming on my Garmin phone just to put some reels and shorts and stuff
Yeah,
out.
that's it.
But I'd love to do what you guys are doing.
Fuck you.
I'd love to do what you lads are doing and actually put out full video episodes because I think
Yep,
it's good
yep.
to see the body language and
Exactly.
the reactions
See
and
if you're
stuff.
real, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, see the reactions and stuff like that. So, but yeah, that'd be fun as if, because yeah, Kev's a deadly fella to talk to. So yeah,
Yeah, mad, bro. I'm
it might be
100% keen for that.
might be one of them ones where we actually have a few beers. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And,
Yeah, we'll have to tear it up, bro.
yeah, we'll get together, have a few beers. What do you call it?
Even if we go on this beast here,
Congregating, budgie.
go on this beast here,
Yeah.
we'll just sit back,
Yeah.
sink, piss, and
No, that'd be deadly. We can definitely try to organise something like that. I reckon. Be
Yeah,
fun. That'd be
'cause
fun.
we're trying to organise a second camera as it is.
Yeah,
And once that comes around, if you and Kev want to then come on for another go,
yeah,
we can put you and Kev on one camera,
yeah.
and then Nathan and I on the
Yeah.
other camera, and we can
We'll make it work, bro. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah,
we'll just
for
sit
sure.
across from each other and talk,
For
you know.
sure. Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
we'd
I
be keen
think
for that.
I think the best thing, especially for both platforms, is to sort of just bounce off
help
each other, with,
along
Yeah.
the
with,
way.
you
Yeah.
know, stuff like that.
And that's the thing I've gotten heaps lately. Like I'm no expert by any means, but I've had a lot. Like I feel like I've helped a lot of people. I've had that many messages since we started, just of people asking questions and just about gear and the recording equipment and editing and yeah, it's a good space. I feel like a lot of people are trying to get into, and there's no competition. Like I'm happy to help out.
You're happy
anyone
to help
and-
out. Yeah. That's the way.
So
bro.
yeah, I've helped a lot of people just asking, answering their questions and whatnot. But yeah, it'd be good to if we can help each other out. And
What if we do this for an idea, really quick?
Talk to
Right.
me, mate.
So we just did a giveaway,
yep,
right? So we did a children's giveaway that went for a month, and what if we do the Casual As podcast / Swear Jar giveaway?
Yeah.
yeah,
So then it comes off on both platforms, right? You then have something to promote on both platforms. And
We'll have to
then-
do something half
Yeah.
decent. Like
yeah,
too.
then
Yeah,
we get together and sort of sort it all out. Then you do the giveaway on both platforms.
yeah,
Yeah.
we could do that for sure. Organise some
And bro,
prizes.
it gets like all the giveaways gets a lot of attention.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that sounds good. We can do that. And yeah, if you need anything to help you out as well, I'm pretty lucky. Like a lot of the footy lads and boxers around town, stuff like that. I sort of know quite well. Don't want to sound like a dickhead, you know, like saying, but I could ask them if you want a good prize to
Yeah.
give away or
Yeah,
something
Yeah,
like
mad.
that, you know.
yeah,
bro.
definitely.
Get some gear off the lads and yeah, that can maybe be a prize to give away or
Yeah,
whatever,
that'd be
Yeah.
cool as man.
you know.
Just
Yeah.
sort of like slinging some type of ideas of each other because
Yeah.
you know, like I said, it not only helps us, it helps you at the same time. You
Yeah,
know,
for
so
sure. Yeah.
so yeah, whatever you can come up with, bro. If you bloody, you know, you come up with an idea and you just sling me a message,
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, let's do it. At the end of the day, it wouldn't matter what it is as long as it's an idea. Like
Yeah.
we'll run with it all day,
Yeah.
man. Like it's one of them things. But we are looking to do a big meet and greet next year.
At CMC.
Righto.
So we're going to the CMC.
Oh, deadly.
Yeah. So if the Casual As podcast wants to
Yeah.
come for,
Yeah.
for
You
a
can
trip
tag
down
along,
there,
bro.
Well, we're gonna go to that elite rodeo. out-
We're going
out
to
this
that
way.
too.
We're already there, bro.
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah, just
well
dial it
lubricated
up.
there, bloody talking. But yeah, if anyone wants to come up and chat there, feel free.
Are you
So there
gonna
you
you're gonna bring all your stuff out?
Nah, probably not. That would be a cool idea.
It would be a good idea.
What if we actually bring?
Yeah, we've got no ideas now.
Yeah.
Go run that brain, mate. Run the brain.
What if we bring a couple cameras out and
Do
the
little
same
inter-
the same
just
thing
like
the same
vlogging-
thing as what
vlogging-
Brothers
vlogging's
Production did
yeah,
for you,
yeah,
right? Brothers Entertainment, sorry,
yeah.
did for you. We could do for others,
That would
Like
be
a
fun to do at
vlogging
the
sorta.
rodeo. Eh?
but we could have like a little competition type thing. It could be the Casual As podcast versus Swear Jar, but an interview phase at the
Yeah.
Elite.
We might just get the next famous hot tour girl.
Yeah, exactly. You might. You never know what drunk people are gonna say. Eh?
Well, that's it,
true,
bro.
bro.
You might get a viral video out
Yeah.
of it.
And then the losers buy the winners some beers.
Yeah,
like
beers
that's
or something.
bro, that's a good
That's
idea.
a good idea. Okay.
We'll keep in
Yeah,
contact
alright,
on
we'll
that
keep in
though.
contact, but
We'll
yeah,
make sure.
we'll be out there having a bit of fun. So.
yeah, mad.
So I think we'll
I haven't been to that rodeo in years, but there's going to be a good
I
night.
heard it's
a good
good,
couple
yeah.
nights.
Yeah, definitely.
what we might do real quick. You and I stand up. We'll go to the back of this camera,
Yeah.
and we'll.
And he's going to hula
Well,
us
What,
out.
he's gonna play some music
We'll let-
for me
we'll
or
let-
something, or sing?
I'll
He's
sing
got
what's that one off Lilo and Stitch? No, Aloha.
I'm surprised I got some coins left here.
Yeah.
Like this.
How we
right
looking?
here.
How we looking?
What, I gotta move back.
There we go, bro.
Nah, you right. You got him. Take us
Sing
out,
that
mate.
song then, sing that song.
Oh, aloha. Aloha. Hey, thank you guys for this episode. I want to thank you to Hayden, Remember the Casual As
The Casual
podcast.
As.
Gotta have thar in it.
Yeah, at the start. Go look them up. Yeah, they're just a couple lads that just, you know, exactly like us. They just get on, talk a bunch of nonsense, and have a bit of fun with it. And yeah, cheers. Make
Catch
sure,
us up
guys.
on the next one.
Thanks, guys.